On this video, we're going to share a deal deep dive with you on how we made a $45,000 novation. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. Let's start with a deal deep dive, Corey. What do you got?
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a property in Eagle, Idaho. So this was a property that was a cold call. And so it is 7409 West Corinthia Street. This ended up being a novation for us. And I want to play our initial virtual assistant call because this is going to be the most innocent. They don't sound motivated. Why would I go on an appointment with them?
Yeah.
And we'll talk about how this converted into a $45,000 deal. And this is a really nice house. I mean, was made in the last, built in the last, I think, 7 years. They hadn't really needed to do any upgrades in a great area of town. Like, we had 3 or 4 offers first weekend on it because we priced it right. So let's take a quick listen to what this intro sounds like.
Let's do it.
Hello. Hi there. This is Joe.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can help me. We're trying to reach.
You guys are good. It's on.
Cool.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, let's try this again.
The owner of 7409 West Corinthia Street. Are you the owner?
Yes, I am. What is this concerning?
I'm actually calling because we're local investors and looking to buy more properties in the area. And I'd like to know if you would consider selling that one.
It depends what price.
Yeah, actually I don't know what I can offer yet right now, but how much are you willing to pay for it?
I mean, we don't have a new place, so at the very least, what we're looking for is at least $875, if not more.
$875. All right,
Okay, now I'm going to stop there. Now, we don't train our VAs to go straight for price.
Yeah.
This was something that we've been coaching on since then. Oopsie. At the time, the Zillow value for that was $790,000, and she just said $875.
What did we get it under contract at?
$700,001 or $701.
$701,000.
Yeah.
So how did she take $175K off her asking price?
Because we didn't price qualify.
Ah, nice.
So
and how much did we make on this deal, by the way?
Just over $45,000.
We made $45,000 on this deal, and she said she wanted over $100,000 over Zillow.
Yeah. How many people hear that? Because they say, "Oh, what do you want for it?" And they said, $60,000 over Zillow. And they say, "Thank you, bye." How many?
Like everybody we know does that. Yes.
And the reason we wanted to play this is that is why we don't price qualify. Now, if somebody says, give me 2x Zillow value, and that will make me move. That's not really motivation.
Right.
But listen to the next portion of this as she gets through.
that one.
It depends what price.
Sorry, I'm going to listen to this again.
Yeah, actually I don't know what I can offer yet right now, but how much are you willing to pay for it?
I mean, we don't have a new place, so at the very least, what we're looking for is at least $875, if not more.
$875. All right,
Not
I'll
more.
take note of that. And yeah, we usually close like 30 to 90 days. Would you open to that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And by the way, are
I'm
you
sorry.
currently living on the property?
I'm sorry?
I mean, we usually close like 30 to 90 days, so would you open to that?
Yes.
Got it. And by the way, are you living on the property or is it an investment property?
We're living here.
You're living there. And yeah.
Okay. So again, things that we have been coaching and training on, we wouldn't say we close in 30 to 60, 90 days.
Right.
We would say, when would you want to move?
Yeah. What's your rough timeline to sell it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So things we're working on. However, this still got pushed through as a lead. She said she would move within 30 to 90 days.
Yep.
$875, if not more.
Yeah. If not more.
If not more. And then she goes on to ask a little bit about condition, and then she passes it through as a lead. We follow up with her. Again, outbound, cold call, off of a list, pulled from zip code data, just saying who in here has had the property for X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go out and meet with her. Incredibly skeptical. We find out that they want to try to get a little closer to her husband's work.
So what was their pain?
They had moved to Idaho.
Yep.
Had got into this area because they thought they wanted to be here. really hated the area, actually wanted to be in a more urban environment. And so she wanted to be closer to her things that she liked to do, and he didn't like the commute. And so they were looking to move closer into the metropolitan area. And when one of our reps, Chris, went out, he built tremendous rapport. He was out there like 2.5 hours. Like, we had one of our more senior reps go with him initially, left an hour and a half in because he's like, I got to get to my next appointment.
Yeah.
And he was there at 2.5 hours talking through this, and eventually got them both to agree to $701,000. And he called me in because we were going over the contract, one of his very first ones he got. And as we're signing, she actually says, gosh, if you make it this easy, I hope you make a bunch of money on it.
She said, what?
Yeah, I hope you make a bunch of, gosh, I hope you can sell it for over 800. She actually said that.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah, and this is the thing, guys. Like deals like this exist all the time. People will trade equity for speed and convenience. So what was the exit strategy? What did we do?
Yeah, we did a novation with this one.
Okay.
So if we were going to try to do something on a cash price because of where this was, we would have had to be maybe in the 5s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or low 6s. And in a nicer area, you just know, and the property that doesn't need work, you're not going to find that many people who want to buy it as an investment property because it wouldn't cash flow either.
Right.
It's best suited for an owner occupant.
Mm-hmm.
Took it to the market.
What did we list it at?
We listed it right about 800.
Okay. Okay. And we got it under contract at 701.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after realtor fees and commissions, which on an 800-gram property are quite a bit.
Yeah, we sold it for a little less than that.
Yeah.
I think we ended up selling for like $785. We had some seller credits in there. We had some repair costs. We found a cracked rafter that we fixed for them.
Okay.
So yeah, but ended up netting $45,000 on that one.
On a property that most people would have passed over because they would either price qualify or they would say this property is too nice.
Too nice.
Like, I can't buy it at a deep enough discount to
No
wholesale.
investor wants to buy this.
No investor would want to buy it, right? And this is why Novation is such a powerful strategy.
Mm-hmm. And it all came from a cold call where we didn't price qualify, but we heard that she would move within a specific amount of time.
Thank you. So our whole conversation that we had in a previous episode about underqualifying lead, overqualifying lead, this is a great example of one that if we had a strict lead criteria, this would have fallen through the cracks and we would have made this $45,000.
Absolutely. Yeah. And this also gave us the confidence to go out to this market. And we've recently been getting properties under contract at a higher price point than what we would have ever done before. We pretty much strictly said we would only make money if it was median price point or below, which in our market, $450 to $550, depending on the area. I mean, we're talking 7-8. We had another novation that horse property, couple of acres, and that one we got under contract for $825 and ended up selling it for over $900.
Damn.
Yeah. Novation again would have never touched that, not even considered it.
Yeah, I think there's levels to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's levels to this. Now, you want to wrap up there?
Yeah, I think that's good for that
Let's
one.
wrap up there. So, guys, that's one of our deal deep dives. $45,000 Novation deal from a cold call that could have fallen by the wayside if we overqualified, right? This is why it's so key to just talk to people, get in front of people, develop a relationship, figure out what their pain is, and bring value to them. That's it. See you on the next one. Peace.